Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young Baca, and we are at the B-Side Forum. We do this every other Wednesday night, discuss all things life, all things hip-hop, all things business. I apologize about the delay. We had to get things right. I also want to let you guys know that Iron Mike will not be here tonight. So in his place, we have my man right here. Introduce yourself.
Josiah, Damn Flowers. Yes, you know what it is. Chamber Records, SADC, Soup Kitchen. We in the place to be. It's a beautiful blessing to be here tonight. Chill with my boy Baca.
And it's crazy how it worked out because we were talking today and you said, hey, maybe I could get on the show. And now here we are, 6 hours later on your show? It's crazy how it works out, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I go by No Limit Creation. I'm from Northern California. I make beats, I produce, I sing, I rap, I do it all. What's up? We out here, B-Side. Thank you, Baca.
There you go.
Hey, hell yeah, mad respect. My name is Love, aka Love Ina. That's my real name. Hashtags for love. And I make love music.
There you go. There you go. So for the people watching, it's going to be a little bit tricky tonight. My man Josiah is going to be in for the first 20 minutes. And then everyone's favorite host, Leggo, is going to swap in this place. And as usual, we have Ash in the back. What's up, Ash? How you feeling?
Hey.
There you go. We talked about we need to find a place for you to put your microphone, right?
Yeah, and my
as
drink.
opposed to just putting it in your pocket.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
How was Oklahoma City?
It was
It sucked. You can say it. You
It
can
was
say what you went
different.
there for was good, but the city sucked.
What I went there for was good. My best friend from high school
There
got
you go.
married, so I took her photos at her wedding. It was cool. So it was like
Sweet.
a big winery. We got free wine all weekend, so that was cool.
Wine's
Can't
nasty.
complain,
I hate
can't
wine.
complain.
You like
I
wine?
mean, I can be bougie sometimes.
There you go. There you go.
Weddings are like low-key and high-key like a really beautiful fucking thing. Like,
It's cool,
can you
like
wrap
if
your
you
mind
like
around
really
it?
like know the person,
What's up?
and it's like okay. If I knew you like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and like this is your day, and you were told me this is it, I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Right.
I guess it's people do that.
Let me talk to you, my man. We were talking, we were chopping up before the cameras came on. And for the people that don't know, I have one of your paintings hanging up in my apartment right now. We were at the airliner. You had a painting. I said, dude, how much? You said X amount of dollars. I said, I'm gonna give you this much. I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna give you that. Right? I'm not lying about that. Okay, there you go. And it's hanging up every time I wake. I open up my eyes. I see it facing me. And for the people that don't know, it's a picture of a woman, no face, no bottoms, but her breasts are exposed. And I think that's your niche. I think that's what people mess with you for now.
Yeah. A lot of people, it's great. Hey,
Can you paint my bosom?
Can you paint my woman? Is that what they say?
Can you paint my physique?
Whoa, hold on.
Even a man.
We got to take this one step at a time.
I'm
So you've
playing,
had
I'm playing.
men approach you and say, hey, can you paint my woman?
Yeah. So, and that's a beautiful thing.
And what do you say?
I'm like, yeah, sure, because I know what it is. They see the woman as a beautiful art, and I want to express that through my art and give them that flavor and do what I do best. I paint women, I paint celebrities, I paint hummingbirds, like everybody loves hummingbirds.
About what's been selling the most at shows?
News.
News. Yeah, the woman body. There you go. It seems like you have this thing going now where you get booked for a show, you perform at the show, and then you still sling your art on the side. That has to be cool, right?
Oh, that's the best. That's the best feeling because I get the best of both worlds. Like, I get to get on the mic, shred it up, and give people like hype. And that feedback is so nurturing to my soul. And then I get back, and then I start painting. That brings my inner peace, and that just like just seals the deal for the night. And people love it.
I want to be at peace with myself as you are one day. I want to be at peace like that one day.
Well, I hope
That's the
when
plan.
you wake up in the morning and you see those beautiful breasts, and you look at that picture, I hope that brings some kind
Well, it would be
of
better if it's on a picture too, right? Like that would help out my peace a lot too.
I hope it brings some
My man, you said that you're from Northern California. We've been rocking for a couple months now.
Yes, sir.
Explain the biggest difference, the biggest culture shock, moving from NoCal down to a beautiful place called San Fernando Valley 818.
Well, the biggest culture shock for me was probably because the area in Northern California that I'm from is like it's a small town about an hour north of San Francisco. So there wasn't that much that kind of musical opportunity that there is around here. And you gotta like down here, you got the opposite problem that you do out there. Out there, every time I did a show, I was like, oh, I better kill it because I'm not gonna get booked again in 6 months for 6 months. you know. And out here, it's like I get show offers left and right, and I'm just like, I gotta pick through the one.
That was a
figure
smooth
it
move.
out.
I don't mean to cut you off, but that was a smooth move, my
Thanks,
guy.
Nah
Like,
Rivers.
what's your name, man? What's your name, real quick, for the people watching? What's your name?
Nah Rivers. Yeah.
What's your Instagram if people want to follow you?
Nah Rivers _official. Yeah, I'm over here just to help, rep the show for tomorrow. I'm hosting it, so
There you go,
it's
there
gonna
you
be
go.
dope.
I'll
It's gonna be
believe.
dope. Yeah, I
There
want
you
y'all
go.
to do your thing, but yeah, thank you.
So you felt like you had a lot of pressure on you. You had to do a good show because it's such a small town. If you mess it up, you won't get booked again.
Exactly. Not even that if I mess it up, even if I do a killer show, I don't know when the next opportunity for me to do a show is. Because I mean, we weren't pulling in racks, you know. We were just a bunch of kids making music, you know. And you don't know when you're gonna get that opportunity again, because you don't have that money to put on the table and say, hey, you know, I can promise you $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever to a promoter, you know.
Wait, so most shows out there are paid to play? Like, tell me about that culture.
I mean,
Because it's not like that here.
a lot of times you'd have big hip hop artists come through, and it's wine country. It's like
It's
where
not
baby.
it's not the ideal
Wine
place.
country.
It's like where
It's
baby
not the
boomers.
ideal place for
not
hip hop.
LA, basically.
It's
It's not the ideal place for hip hop, right?
Exactly.
So there's not a
It's not the-
surplus of like entertainers and
Well,
artists.
it's a small city though. It's a
Oh, I
it's a
didn't
There
know
small
is a
that.
city.
well, yeah, there is like a surplus of entertain. There's a million amazing artists coming out of my area. Okay, not a million,
Hell
but
yeah.
lots.
Yeah.
But the opportunities. There's
Who's
a shortage
the best?
of
yeah,
the
can
best.
you let
Who's
us
the
know?
best?
Put us
The
up on game.
best, the best. That's a pretty open-ended question.
No,
but
give us a couple.
We have-
give us a first.
No,
So-
no, I don't want a
Come
couple.
on.
I don't want a couple. I want the best. We
Bro,
have all.
he's
we
so
have the best. Let's do it.
controversial. Wait till he gets to me.
well, it's me, obviously.
There you go. That's a good answer.
Yeah,
That's the answer. Every hip hop.
Okay,
Nice,
that,
nice.
you
But
know.
that being said, that being said,
every hip hop artist should believe they're the best on the planet, right?
absolutely,
Don't you believe you're the best?
absolutely.
You believe you're the best?
That's a very good question, and I don't consider myself a hip hop artist, so no, I don't work that way.
I'm sorry. I think every artist should consider themselves the
No,
best.
because I don't see music and art as a competition. It's not a sport to me. So I understand in the hip hop culture, it does become a sport to some people. You know what I mean? And I fucking respect that and admire it, and I'm mad, amused, and entertained of it. But that's not the way I work. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
super
if you
real.
don't consider yourself
That's
a hip hop
super real.
artist, what do you consider for the people watching? For the kid in Iowa that doesn't know, what do you consider yourself?
I'm a songwriter. I write indie. I write punk. I write dancehall. I write R&B. I write trap. I write stupid ratchet raps. I write music. I love music.
What is your favorite genre to write for?
That's a really good question. Right now, I really enjoy dancehall and ska.
There's a,
Anything with that, with
in
those
LA
roots.
right now, there's a big dance hall scene. Dance hall is killing in LA
Wow.
right now.
Hell
Most
yeah.
Globals,
I like-
Union,
I
500,
haven't even
700
tapped into
people.
that
It's a
yet.
lot of people.
That's beautiful.
Dance hall's really killing again. It has a resurgence. So, what is your favorite part about being an artist, man? Not. So it's a little confusing. I just told my man, No Limit Creation, you're my favorite artist. And he was going to flip the table over and he said, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit, blah, blah.
I saw him though.
Yeah.
I
He
was
was
gonna flip
upset.
the table.
He hasn't heard it.
But you were a little bit offended though, right?
I'm just messing, but
No,
obviously I'm
you weren't
like-
messing because the cameras were
The
off.
vein in
It
his
was a
neck
little,
I
started
wasn't
to bulge.
offended.
We
I was
all
like,
saw
"Ooh,
it.
it's competition
I
now."
get the
It's a little side.
When the homeboy got his lady around.
That's beautiful.
Don't
But
do shit.
It's beautiful.
so, what do you consider yourself? So, like I say, you're an artist because I consider you somebody that paints, somebody that makes paintings. You're an artist, but I would call him an artist too.
Yeah. I am literally the embodiment and the definition of artist. From the artistry, from music to the painting to living life to the freestyles of life that I give just by, living artistically, seeing every beauty in every step. Even if it was a disaster, I could see the beauty in it and I could make it a beautiful picture. Whether with words, the painting, or just freestyling, or musically through the keys. Musically, I am the embodiment of an artist, like 100%.
You're such a hippie, dude. You're such a hippie. Where does that come from? What was it? Your upbringing? Was it somebody pushing you to do this or do this, be creative. Where did you get that from? Because you can see I'm dead inside. I don't have that. So where do you get that from?
You're not, because I know you. Hey, you got a lot of life inside of you.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why
My man, we're gonna have you on the show every week, my guy.
Let 'em.
Say this,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this and put this out there. You know, I'm doing a lot of painting and painting shows, but my boy Baca right here, he hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, check this out. Do a couple of shows. Boom, boom, boom." He rekindled my fire and my love for art, and I just gotta say thank you.
No, I appreciate you. You
Wow.
you added different twists to the game. You know what I'm saying?
You just like, hey man, go ahead, do this. I got a spot for you then. Boom.
And-
I was like, yeah.
Fucking humbling and beautiful to experience right now. This.
And you held your
That's
own though.
fucking
That's the most
badass.
impressive thing. You held your own. You sold paintings. I don't know. There was a painting you did. Shout out to my man right here. There was a painting you did at the Harvard Yard Ball. You did a painting of a woman. Does that woman come to you and say, "Hey, can you paint me?"
Women have done that. They're like, hey, Josiah.
That has to be a little bit of pressure, right?
Yeah, it is, because like you don't want to.
You gotta watch how big you make the nose, and you get
They're like, oh my body, but I got scars, and I'm like, wait. That is beautiful, because that is your life. Your body tells a story. Like your scars, your stretch marks, your supposed imperfections that I don't see. I appreciate that beauty, and I try to put it on canvas so everybody could be like, yo, that's me. I reflect on that too. I have a scar like that too. Mine is right here, not right there, but I want to connect with somebody, and I want to show body positive energy to all, male or female. I don't do males because...
Well, why don't you do males? If a man walked up and said, "Hey, can you paint me nude?" you would say, "Hey, let's do it. Come on to my place. Take your pants off. I got you." I respect that. I respect that.
You know, they took her around. I was like, hey, man, if ever you seriously wanted to do that...
We might have to get that young Baca portrait, man. Yo, we might gotta get that Baca portrait.
Canvas, man. This motherfucker's thick
Yo,
and
Baca,
thick,
can you show us like the pose that you would do?
Did it, the little hand on the hip, man. Just
Wow.
assorted,
Look at that.
looking
we
straight
admire that?
at it. You know what I'm
Can we
saying?
admire that real quick?
Yeah. There you go.
Can we get
There you
that
go.
one more time?
You know, I'm not trying to. There's still some kids watching. There's probably some 16-year-old woman in Iowa that's kind of like dealing with her feelings right now. I don't want to overwhelm her, but I would do the little, stand tall,
There you go. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, there you
Watching.
go. If she's 16, like I said, I don't want anything to do with her.
shit.
So yeah. Keep that on that side, man.
Hey, I'd like to just give a big shout out to DJ Ash for playing my music right now.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
hell
it
yeah,
right
that's
there.
you?
Yeah,
All right. Fuck yeah.
You have a girlfriend, correct?
I do.
Is it tough maintaining this hip hop dream and having a woman in your life?
Absolutely not. She holds me down to the fullest. Like, I can't even tell you how many times.
Is she from NorCal as well?
Yeah, we moved down here together.
That
I can't
explains
tell you. I
everything,
can't
my
tell
guy.
you how many
That
times.
explains everything, my
I
guy.
walked into the living room and I'm depressed. Like, I deal with depression. I admit that openly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, this isn't working. Like, I'm gonna quit music. And she just looks across the room at me like, no, the fuck, you're not. And she has taught me how to giving up on my dreams, or all that cliche stuff like a million times, and I am so grateful for that.
There you go. You got a good one,
Makes me
man.
want
Hold on
to
to
fucking
it.
tear
There
right
you
now,
go.
bro.
You got a good
I'm not
one.
fucking with you. Take a puff.
So you smoke, but you're sober though, right?
That's correct. I still smoke weed. I just celebrated 3 years without
You gotta
alcohol
make your own
this month.
definition. You gotta make your own definition of sober, right?
I don't like to say the word sober.
So what do you say? Don't fucking chill for
We
that
ain't
track.
say no
The whole
shit.
show is built up people
Why?
getting drunk.
Why you
The whole
always
show is
lying?
being built up people getting high. Don't chill for that. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't
Don't
doing
chill
that.
for that. We want people to get drunk and express
guy
their
is way
feelings
too
and
cool.
tell them how much regret they have.
This guy is
in
way too cool, way too confident.
Yeah,
I would
respect that
struggle
so
if somebody said, "Hey, you got to give up alcohol for a month." I would have a tough time,
Yeah.
especially going out every night, especially being in
Yeah.
clubs every night,
In the
bars every
industry,
night.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
in the industry,
honestly
I would struggle.
where I was when I quit drinking, it's almost like I didn't have any other choice because I had alienated all my friends. I'd lost so much to being an alcoholic, like straight up. Like, imagine like a 40-year-old like alcoholic who's just drinking whiskey constant, like wakes up with the shakes and shit. That was me at 22. Okay, like it was heavy. I'm not gonna try to get like too much into it,
Go
but
ahead and talk.
I mean,
That's
it
what
was.
let's
we
get
here
into
for.
it. That's why we're here, man.
It was
Whatever you wanna
bad.
tell us.
It was terrible, and it was
So
I-
at what age did you start drinking?
I started drinking when I was 18, like straight out of high school. I was
But
straight
that's a
out
little
of
late
that.
bloomer, though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a little
late.
late.
It is, and I was straight out of
So
high
it took
school.
You can tell we're
to
fun
get
because me and Hobo
crazy.
said, "Oh, that's late." I don't know. 18.
We would have broke you at 18, guys.
So-
Damn it.
So you start drinking at 18.
No, but
then it's just- you struggle with it the whole time?
That makes
Um,
sense.
More or less, honestly, I started doing a lot of things at 18. I was
4
just out
years
of a
craziness.
Yeah, it was, and
Yeah,
I was just
I hear
out of
you.
high school, just out of a relationship. I was recently single. I started smoking weed. I
Yeah.
started drinking. I started doing other stuff too sometimes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And
What's the other stuff?
other
gotta
stuff
go
is
there?
like, oh, you want to go there? I mean,
That's why we have the show.
Did I say-
If we don't go to,
Did I
we
say
have no
no?
show.
That's fine. That's
we
fine.
have no
I just-
show. So what's other
I
stuff?
other stuff is pills, powders, anything. I mean,
It's okay to
any
be
flavor of the week,
transparent.
you know.
So you were open. You were open to try stuff. Hey,
Yeah,
let's
and
do it.
it had a weird effect on my brain because my brain didn't know any difference between a beer and a joint versus, an entire handle of Sailor Jerry's and like 10 lines of Coke. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain was just like, oh, it's all just fun. It's just all the same thing. It's just all varying degrees of the same thing. And I just like, I felt it was like, I don't know, it's like the only thing I lived for a while. And it was like, that was when I first started rapping too and producing, making hip hop. And I was like, I'm a rapper, like I can live this life.
You gotta do it, right? You're a rapper.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
From a small town, nothing else to do.
So what was the rock bottom when you looked at yourself in the mirror and you said, hey, you know what? I can't do this
What was your
anymore.
inspiration?
I
Your
mean,
inspiration.
Yeah, I was recently out of another relationship that I mean, she didn't drink, or she would have a beer, but she wouldn't drink like me. And I was really realizing, because most of my other relationships before that were like we were addicts together, more or less. But with this girl, like I realized that I just ruined the entire relationship just because I was drunk all the time. Like that's just the truth. And I kind of realized that I was like, what am I even living for? Like, honestly, to be completely honest with you, Baca, I had a moment where I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, all right, I either got to quit drinking and quit, not just literally drinking, but the thought patterns, the process, or I got to like just man up and kill myself because like something's got to change. And I'm like, I'm not going to kill myself.
Something's
You know what
got
I'm
to
saying?
change, right? Something's got to change.
I'm glad you're here for this. And this
Me
is
too.
a man who's overcome from the bottom, and now we're flying to the top.
Now we
That's
flying.
beautiful. That's
talking
beautiful.
3
That's
years
very
down.
inspirational for any artist.
So
You can do anything, bro.
in that
I
story,
appreciate that.
in that
You do
story,
anything.
you get sober and then you meet your girlfriend, or do you know your girlfriend, the woman that you with now, while
Actually-
you're going through it.
Actually, I
It was the
met
next
her.
girl's sister.
Nah.
That would be a great twist of the story, though,
That
right?
would have
That would be a great twist of the
been a
story.
more interesting story.
Where's the bell on that one?
I actually met her about a year before I quit drinking. We actually did a short film from one of our mutual friends' digital media projects. And because I went to school for digital recording, and we met filmmakers, etc. Yeah, we actually met on the set, and I knew her, like we were friends, but it was almost like I'm not like religious or spirit. I mean, I'm kind of spiritual, but I'm not religious. But it's almost like it was like fate, like that we knew each other for a year before we even like started getting together or anything. So it was like we weren't meant to meet. We weren't ready for each other yet. It almost feels like that,
I respect
Wow.
that. So what we're gonna do, like I told everybody before when we started the show, we're gonna bring Leggo up in here, and we're just gonna move your seat over a little bit, and we're gonna place him right there because you have a lot of energy, and I like it, and I enjoy what you're doing. So we're gonna keep you on the show all night, man. Like I appreciate you, man. So yo, with that being said,
What's my plan?
we're gonna play your video right now, man. No Limit Creation.
Hey.
Go ahead, look at any one of these cameras and introduce your video, man.
All right, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna pick this one. What's up? I'm No Limit Creation, of course. This video is for a song called "See Me Shining." It's on my upcoming album, Conference Calls. I produced it, I mixed it, I mastered it, I did everything. I hope you like it.
B-side form,
Hell
back in a
yeah.
minute, baby.
Hey.
Even with the magazine covers and the articles, I still got so far to go. 9th degree black belt in the art of blow. Cook pot in the spoon in my arsenal. School of hard knocks made the honor roll. 7 grams to a key, I was on a roll. Haters couldn't stand it, I took it for granted. Misplaced a bag of money and didn't panic. Yeah, on my road to the riches, baby blue diamonds and them high yellow bitches. Yeah, you can cancel our Christmas. A Italian roasters, high yellow stitching. Yeah, what the fuck is y'all pitching? Hall of Fame with the O's, Cal Ripken. My hands still in the snow like mittens. Got my weight belt on, powerlifting. Push.
I gotta make it. I gotta make it though. I gotta make it. I gotta make it though. I'm from the bottom, but I still.
Trust levels on the down low. Fake love in the air, man. I don't let them come around, no. 9 times out of 10, I ain't tryna be a friend. It's so blind in the head. They don't wanna see me shining. No, no, no. Feel like I've been here before. I ain't gotta ask for more. But they've been closing up the doors, cause they don't wanna see me shining. They just wanna leave me dying. Shut up and keep on grinding, yeah. Stay focused in my zone. Why you tryna catch the wave? Man, you know I work alone. So incredible the way old friends start to fold. I got my mind made up. I know my heart too cold. Oh yeah, so I've been stacking up the digits. Man, I'm really on my way. And I ain't ask for your forgiveness, so don't come around here, no. I ain't really wanna talk now. No time, put the clock down. Got keys and you locked out. Oh, trust levels on the down low. Fake love in the air, man. I don't let them come around, no. 9 times out of 10, I ain't tryna be a friend. It's so blind in the head. They don't wanna see me shining. No, no, no. Feel like I've been here before. I ain't gotta ask for more. But they've been closing up the doors, cause they don't wanna see me shining. They just wanna leave me dying. Shut up and keep on grinding, yeah. They don't wanna see me shining. They don't wanna see me shining. Trust levels on the down low. Fake love in the air, man. I don't let them come around, no. 9 times out of 10, I ain't tryna be a friend. It's so blind in the head. They don't wanna see me shining. No, no, no. Feel like I've been here before. I ain't gotta ask for more. But they've been closing up the doors, cause they don't wanna see me shining. They just wanna leave me dying. Shut up and keep on grinding, yeah. Stay focused in my zone. Why you tryna catch the wave? Man, you know I work alone. So incredible the way old friends start to fold. I got my mind made up. I know my heart too cold. Oh yeah, so I've been stacking up the digits. Man, I'm really on my way. And I ain't ask for your forgiveness, so don't come around here, no. I ain't really wanna talk now. No time, put the clock down. Got keys and you locked out. Oh, trust levels on the down low. Fake love in the air, man. I don't let them come around, no. 9 times out of 10, I ain't tryna be a friend. It's so blind in the head. They don't wanna see me shining. No, no, no. Feel like I've been here before. I ain't gotta ask for more. But they've been closing up the doors, cause they don't wanna see me shining. They just wanna leave me dying. Shut up and keep on grinding, yeah. They don't wanna see me shining.
Slum the motherfucking resident. The park bench prophet. Product of my environment. Poverty USA. I rep that, nigga. You already know what the fuck it is though, man. This here for my street niggas and all my niggas in the projects. For all my hustlers up in the kitchen, cooking coke in that Pyrex. Niggas out here hating on me. Ask me if I give a fuck. I got killers that kill killers. My killers can't wait to let them guns bust. Bitch, you looking at a real nigga, so recognize a real nigga. Those that know me know I ain't no phony. I always keep it trill, nigga. Fuck your swag and fuck your swag. Nigga, this be that G shit. When I was younger, they used to tell me that I ain't never gonna be shit. 12 years old, started smoking weed. 16, slanging crack. 18, dedicated to these streets and making cash. Now you read about me on the magazines. See my fat ass on the TV screen, but I'm still posted on the block because real niggas do real things. Purple weed, purple drink, syrup though, no Waffle House. Round here we wildin' out and we ride around with them choppers out, nigga. Bang, 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 bang. Shit. You already know what the fuck it is, nigga. I'm fucking out here, nigga. NYC, Queensbridge, let's go.
Who they gonna pick is me and you. Swag amazing and go through the roof. She said she like my mission too. Told her I need head while I'm in the booth. From New York, Queens, baby, I'm the truth. But rap ain't dead cause I'm living proof. Didn't have the crib, I fucked her on the roof. Better stack your money and stay out the loop. Tryna shoot your shot, then you better shoot. Tryna shoot your shot, then you better shoot. Couple gates, a couple killers I recruit. My favorite color, true, you know it's blue. They see you cooking, now they notice you. Think you got money, they all over you. Don't tell me lies, I'd rather hear the truth. Now I feel like 2x4, he had the juice. I was grinding, I was spending money, tryna see the sunshine. My mama didn't really like it as a son, I had to grind. Every time I put my mind to it, I grind, then you see me shine. Even when you think I'm down and now, I'm still getting dollars all the time.
Slum the motherfucking resident. Got my nigga Cino with me. Queensbridge, NYC. I'm fucking out here, nigga. Echo Park to QB and back again. Drakk.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young Baca. We are back with these forum videos every other Wednesday night. Discuss all things life, all things hip hop, all things business. The last video you saw was from Slum the Resident, filmed in Queens, New York, Queensbridge. Always shows Young Baca Productions a lot of love. We are back in New York. First week of November, we got 2 shows, all hosted by Hot 97. So make sure if you're in the New York area, make sure you come out. If you're an artist that wants to win an all expense paid trip, flight, hotel, Hot 97 interview, food, and you rock 2 shows in New York, Brooklyn, and Manhattan. Wow. Make sure you hit us up, 310-345-2909. This Friday night, we have 22 artists competing, so make sure you come through. I'll be up there going through the instructions, and I'll have my stepson host all night. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, man. This is my mom right here. You know what I'm saying? Big
Great comeback. Great comeback.
She put it hard work in. But I'm Leggo, you know, the host for most of Young Baca production shows. Thank you, Baca.
What's poppin'? Thank you, man, because I called you up this morning, this afternoon around 2 o'clock and said, hey, Iron Mike ain't hitting me back. I don't know if Iron Mike's gonna come to the show, and that's the put to me. That's who Iron Mike is. You never know. So I said, hey, I need you to fill in. He said, I got you. He said, I got you. 8:45 when I show up to the shop. I'm running a little bit late. I said, hey, what's up? Where you at, man? Because I want to see if you want to drink or something. You say, oh, I'm about to leave right now. I said, leave right now? We start at 9 o'clock. He said, man, I just fucking woke up, man. Right? Must be nice. Must be nice. Some of us have to work. Some of us have to.
We can talk. We can
some
talk.
of us have to work for a living, you know.
That's a topic.
Some of us have to work for a living.
Yeah. Speak your piece.
Explain to people what you do, man.
Because, bro, I'm a fucking bartender, so I don't wake up till like 3 p.m. But I make my money, so it don't matter that I ain't up at 10 a.m.
She's
you know what I'm
calling
saying?
you out, man.
I be good.
Explain to people.
No, I'm saying, bro, it's all good.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Explain to people what you do for Young Baca Productions.
Host your events.
Yeah.
My events.
Try to make sure everything runs smoothly and accordingly on time.
There you go. How you like it so far?
I love it, man.
There you go.
It's fun. I get to network, meet people, go through bullshit, go through good shit.
And what you're known for is you get that selfie video when artists are on stage. That's what you're known for, right?
Yeah, that's what
With his face just not moving at all. His face just like in the camera.
Stone cold, right?
Stone cold. Stone face Leggo.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin with the selfie game. That's you?
And Josiah, we made a decision at the,
I
at
don't
the
even
break
know
that
yet.
we're gonna
You gotta
keep
let
you on
me
the
know.
show. We're gonna bust out an extra mic from the
Salute.
studio to make
I
sure
need to,
There we
make
go.
sure you come through.
Let's make it happen.
But we had a conversation where you said, "Hey, I'm known for the nudes," but I had to give it up for a minute because my woman was tripping.
Yeah, my lady was tripping.
Why was that? I told you we'll talk about the show. We gotta dive into it, man.
I believe I
see your legs shaking and everything, man.
Yeah.
Wow,
They think
bro.
sometimes they find it inappropriate, and then especially.
Well, that's understandable, though, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
understandable a little bit.
Well, if you know how
How
crazy.
the fuck am I supposed to sit on this motherfucking conversation when this nigga with my motherfucking mom?
That's why I'm having a
wait,
conversation, man. That's why I'm having a conversation.
How am I gonna sit in on this?
It's
speak your piece.
It's a little inappropriate.
You grown.
But you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
see,
yeah.
you
You
could
know what I'm
see, you could see why some people think it's a little inappropriate.
Yeah, exactly.
What I was with
It's
you
understandable.
bargaining
Yeah,
for when
exactly.
you know,
But I look at it like this, if Michelangelo or Da Vinci didn't paint those pictures or even sculpted a body, how can you appreciate the beauty of a body
that is a good point.
and the human?
And I fuck with that.
And this is a human history, This is
Yeah.
how we were back in the day. Like this is how we were now. There's different levels of artistry and how you could see something. Like this instance right here, I got a picture of a naked woman. She has headphones on. I barely started it. And you don't know the journey that's going to happen when I'm done with it. So I'm already planning turntables and putting a record on the turntables. So you have to just let the art, let it settle, let it create itself, let it make itself.
I got
And
you.
just,
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little fucking pressured right now. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
No, let me creation. Let me ask you a question.
What's up, brother?
You wake up one morning, you tell your woman, you say, "Hey, I want to move to LA to pursue a dream in hip hop." What does she say?
I mean, it wasn't quite like that. It was a
Tell me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
gradual
it.
process. We kind of talked about what we were gonna do to get out of our little town for a long time, And she wanted to move out. I wanted to move out, and I said, I want to be where the people are, And she was like, "Let's do it." It was it was crazy the way how amazing
That's
it
a
worked
big
out.
move. I've moved from city to city, but I never moved from Northern California to Southern California.
Yeah, I lived in the same town my entire life.
Were
up
you
until that point.
hesitant? Were you like, "Hey, what the fuck am I doing?" Were people telling you, "Hey, you're crazy, you're nuts"?
I had a few people telling me that I was crazy and I was nuts, but
hell yeah.
But honestly, at that point, hell yeah, crazy and nuts.
You know what? That's what I want to say. This guy is crazy and nuts. And let's fucking applaud that shit right now. That's exactly what it takes.
Yeah, but
not enough of us are crazy and
I
nuts,
mean,
bro.
at that point-
and that's what sets you apart from all those other motherfuckers.
I think it's a lot of crazy and nuts, but I hear what you're saying.
There's different
You're,
kinds.
you're courageous. I know a lot of crazy and nuts. You're
But to-
courageous.
I fuck with that.
to be
You
honest,
have
though-
confidence in you walking, and I respect that.
I appreciate
Keep
that.
walking, bro.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I mean, at that point, I had been so felt like I was trapped in my hometown for so long that literally like, it was kind of a good thing that it worked out that way, because at that point I didn't even have the time or the emotional ability to feel unsure of myself at that point. It was guns blazing.
You didn't have the time to second guess it. It was
Exactly.
if you want to do this,
I had second guessed it for so long that I got it all out of my system. I was like, no, I got no other choice. I got to get out of here.
Fuck it. At that point,
I love
it's like,
my hometown,
fuck
but
it.
exactly.
At that point, it's like, fuck it. What do I have to lose? Another 3
LA's
years of my
cracking.
life?
Well, you have a lot of stuff to lose. You could be homeless. That is a lot of stuff to lose. What do you
And
have to
guess
lose? A lot of stuff
what?
to lose.
Fuck it. Would I
that's a
rather
good
be
point.
homeless, chasing my motherfucking dream, or sitting fucking comfortably in a fucking dead end life, living fucking these fucking 9-to-5s and
Very
fucking
true.
doing like not raising the bar, living the fucking standard, working only to fucking live, but
Exactly.
not
I
really
can't-
fulfilling the
can't
full
do that.
potential, right? Like what you know you worth.
I would rather
We're
be
giving
comfortable
up-
living 9 to 5. That's
Well,
me.
that's
That's
where
me.
we're
I'm
different.
A
Hey, but-
born
That's where
guy.
we're different.
Yeah, I'm a
I've
born
been-
guy.
I've been in those many
we are
situations,
blessed
so-
that we are in LA sectors.
That-
you know,
that is a
what we
thing
do.
that
But
is
there's
the
a
thing I will
huge
take
market
away
for
from
this
you
kind
know.
of thing.
We
There's a
have
huge
that
market.
privilege.
We some people in LA, some artists in LA,
Yeah.
we do take it for granted that
Yeah,
you can go to an open
exactly.
mic, you can go to a
Exactly.
show on Thursday
And
night,
they don't know
you
that-
go to a show on
Yeah.
Friday
They were
night.
hoping for
we do take it
LA
for granted.
vibration shit
Quite a
happening in
blessing.
their town,
Yeah.
you know,
Really
and
is.
they're somewhere the hell far away, and
Really
they're like,
is.
Fuck,
But what
yo,
I do want to
it's
tell you,
cracking right here.
because I know there's a lot of people in your ear that's like, you crazy, that's a beautiful thing. And there's a
Hey.
lot of people in your ear that's like, but be smart, like play it safe, right? And they both make sense in
I'm a
our
little bit
age.
of both.
In our age,
Yeah.
they both make sense
Yeah.
in a way. But I want to tell you right now, if your dream's not fucking crazy, fucking dream harder, bro. Because I am a spiritual fucking person, and I have learned from motherfucking experience that what you fucking manifest and your thoughts become reality. So keep thinking crazy, bro. If it's not crazy to somebody, think crazier, bro. Anything you fucking want.
Honestly, that's something that I've
be yours.
I've like been, I don't want to say struggling with, but focusing on for a long time.
It's tough to focus on.
Back when I was at home, like it was, oh, you want to be a rapper, like cute, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
It's
Cute,
small town,
cute.
it's small town, Northern California.
How's
you know?
your rap career
And there's
going?
like a million
Fuck
amazing
you.
rappers,
But that is on the opposite end of LA when you say, "Hey, I want to be a rapper,"
Right.
And everybody
Yeah.
know is a
Everybody
rapper.
wants
So
to be
you
a
see it
rapper.
from
It's like
you
the
see
That's
it-
why you gotta be crazy.
You see
Hey,
it
yo,
from,
yo,
gotta go
you see it from both
hard.
spectrums. You see it from
Go
from
your
a small town.
hardest.
They think I'm stupid for wanting to be a rapper.
Go wild, bro.
And then you're in LA and everybody
You
wants to be a
feel me?
rapper. It's a
Everybody
little-
wants
it's
to
a little
rap.
Well,
Rage,
check this.
bro.
I have to say
Rage.
about this. If you're rocking at your element, whatever element, DJing, MCing, graph writing, B-boy, B-girl, you're living your true life.
Yeah.
So it's not you're a rapper.
Nah.
No, I'm an element. I am one with the hip hop, like, or you're just, you're just doing other shit.
A
And
fucking
then,
element.
that's what.
And you
says
better
it.
be living your life to your motherfucking potential, because I don't believe that we're given dreams for no reason, just to fucking fantasize.
It's beyond a career.
We're
and all that
given
shit.
dreams and these fucking aspirations when we're kids as a responsibility. Like, this is your job. Like, yeah, you've dreamt about being this, and you've dreamt about being the greatest fucking poet and speaking and speaking your mind, speaking your heart, fulfilling yourself. And then this guy, he dreamt about making laws right, so he's gonna be a lawyer. That's his job.
Exactly.
We all have our duties. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So trust your script, and we're all born with that for a motherfucking reason.
That's
so
beautiful.
I really believe in that,
Exactly.
But what if there's 5 million people in LA that want to be a rapper though?
and there is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is everyone destined
I
to
ain't
be a
scared
rapper?
of you.
But check
That-
it. The strongest ones always.
I can tell when the
overcome.
ENJ is taking control of everyone.
The
Because it sounds like,
strongest
listen,
one. You listen here.
listen, you're a fucking element. I say, yeah, you're a rapper. No, you're a
but at the end
fucking
of the day,
element.
but at the end of the
That
day, I see what you're saying.
It all's coming together.
I see what you're
You
saying
can see
on
it all
like a
come-
practical scale.
The second half of the B-side
The
form
ENJ
is
yeah.
always
Right
people
now.
coming out of the shell
A little bit more than
because
that.
the alcohol is
I mean,
flowing,
But yo,
the weed's flowing.
But yo, I
Cool
see
word,
the
not even-
practicality in what you're speaking, and I respect that so much. I really do see what he's saying. And I see what Josiah is saying too, because these are both like OGs that we can
Josiah's
learn
an
and talk
element.
to.
Josiah's an element. Josiah's like
These
on a
are
different
both
planet.
OGs that we can
I don't think I'm
speak
old
to.
enough to qualify for an OG, but I appreciate
Bro,
it.
you're an OG.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm talking
28-year-old
to
OG. You see that? That's going to be better.
Hell yeah, bro, because I'm 24.
Leggo, definitely.
How old are you? 25?
Yeah, 25.
Dog, you're our OG, bro. So we're gonna listen to you. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna pick your wisdom and shit. That's a beautiful thing.
I think you need to slow down the
That's
alcohol.
respect.
That's like you're a fucking element.
Nah, but let me spit this.
It's like,
Let
no,
me-
you're an
let
artist.
me-
Like, no, you're a fucking element.
I speak
Let
of
me
hip-hop,
spit this.
you know.
Let me spit this.
I speak of
Go
hip
ahead.
His
hop
practicality is like, you know,
it's
there's
good.
8 million rappers out here in LA, so, you know, chances are that you're gonna be a Drake are slim.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that what you put in, you're gonna get back. Drake, like, let's not talk race, but Drake is a fucking Jew. So he was raised by Jews who work.
Oh, that's yo.
Who work.
Hold on. It's all.
Nah,
it's
so
all good. It's all good.
culturally, Drake is a Jew who culturally fucking works.
Don't applaud anti-semitism.
No, you don't have to applaud. Let me finish. He works ridiculous and culturally entering this country. That's the culture. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you into, you're gonna master it. Because if you don't, then they're gonna fucking shun you, and that's just how they grow up. Like Asians too. You know what I'm saying? I know.
I think it's time to go to break.
Let's talk about it. I'm from
Drakk,
SGV.
I think it's time to go to break, man.
I'm from SGV where there's a surplus of Asians, bro, and they come straight from Japan
There's
and
too many of
Korea. No, there's a whole lot of Asians
too
in
many of them?
SGV. There's a whole. You know why?
Okay,
And you know why? Because they recognize the access that we have to education and the access that we have to these motherfucking resources. So they show up, they go to school, they learn, they obtain their degrees and shit. And I'm not saying I'm one of them because I'm looking and I'm watching and I'm peeping game. I don't come from money. I don't come from any fucking type of rich culture and shit. I come from a poverty culture and a lot of poverty mentality. So I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? And I see these guys coming in and they see what we have as a privilege as Americans and they're fucking taking advantage of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we could do, and I see. So that's where I come from Baca's perspective, where I'm like, there's 8 million rappers. Chances that you're gonna be Drake are slim. If you want to be Drake, you put in Drake work. You feel me? If you want to be popping, you put in popping work. You feel me?
There's a lot of
But
people
then
that put in
secondly-
Drake work that are homeless right now. That's the truth.
No, I don't believe that they did put in Drake work.
There's a lot of people.
I don't believe that way. I don't think that way. I'm not sure you know what each individual put in, bro. Because
there's a lot of artists.
This is up to the individual. This is up to the individual. They know how hard they can go or not. This is not up to anybody else to evaluate that for themselves. So you know how hard you can go. You better go hard.
Yeah,
and what
absolutely.
Josiah is saying is that as an artist, if you're walking your fucking path and staying true to yourself and fulfilling your fucking purpose and you're being fucking true, bro, you feel
You're
this
an
way
element.
and you're living that way. If you're a fucking element in this universe, in a scientific fucking universe, bro, then you're fucking gonna be alright and you always gonna be taken care of. You may not be a millionaire like Drake, because not everybody is destined for that.
That's why
not
you're here
everybody
now.
even
Exactly.
wants
I mean,
that
you could
shit,
still
bro.
put in the work, and you could still
Work.
not get there. But
No,
I'm
you
a
are
fucking
gonna get
element.
what
Me
you
right
put
now.
in, bro.
Let's do this.
And
Hold on.
I'm talking science, bro.
I don't wanna cut you
are
off.
Gonna get
I don't wanna cut you
back
off.
Which I'm so sorry you feel that you're not
No,
gonna get back
I-
what you're gonna put in.
no,
Do you?
no.
Or do you not? All right.
Listen, I walk my
Spit,
ass off
spit.
every single day.
Nah, because you're the OG. Speak.
Let's take a
Talk
step
to
back.
me.
Let's finish your.
I'm passionate.
E&J,
I'm not gonna apologize
Josiah.
for that. True
None
love.
apologize. None apologize. But let's play your new video. Go ahead and introduce. Look at any camera and play your new video.
Yes, sir. So I make love music. True love. This song is called How Low. It's off my new EP. My name is Lavina. Hashtag True Love, and you're gonna find everything. How
There you go, baby.
low? Let's go.
B-side form. Be back in a minute, baby.
You wanna have a conversation with it?
Cause like I said, I ain't afraid of the sweat. Beat on my drum if you feel the need to. As I proceed to open up and feed you. I got a longing to put you where you wanna be. Been I can, I get rid of all company. Keep on, keep on. Cause you came and you changed the world. Your love so brand new. Keep on, keep on. Doing it right, right. Many have tried strict regulations. Lazy motherfuckers get put on probation. Those that didn't perform well, they gets no answer when they ring of my bell. You're playing with my time, trying to jerk me, hurt me, then desert me. You better work me while you got the opportunity to be in the midst of the LYTE. Only the strong survive, only the wise excel. Once said by my born in hell. Only the lonely die slowly. Left all alone, try to control me. Easy does it, never ask how was it. Never speak my info of my sheets in the street. Cause that ain't cool, and that ain't cute. To talk about who knocked the boot on the video shoot. But it's all good though, you gotta get it when you want it. Sight your prey, make you move and hop up on it. It's natural, never be ashamed. Fuck the fame, get the name and kick the game. Keep on, keep on, cause you came and you changed the world. You lost some right now. Drugs, juggling jobs, guzzling jugs. So here's a toast to federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts and graveling cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple an axe for them baffling acts of mysterious stabbing the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I scoped at the culprit, the toad shit'll end up with the skull split. Then I bury the hatchet. I carry the fat shit. Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. Baby, all I wanna do is swallow one or two, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight till the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight till the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Hey yo, biters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living in scandalous. Isn't television evangelist, but I can handle this. I'm the rhyme fighter, crime fighter, cape crusader, taking care of undeserving limeblighters. I think we live in era meant for me. Experimentally, I found a way to spread a terror mentally when I stumbled upon this resolution by using a special fusion of chemical solution for this resolution. You couldn't see me with binoculars. I'm armed like an octopus. Step on stage and you get socked and pushed. Talking to junk like you had black card at your back. Come to battle me and you get smacked hard as your act.
I can catch the wave if it's ocean like cup on king tide, got me on tsunami like seaweed. Got a nigga running like his ankle high. I can walk on water, yeah, a nigga feeling Jesus like. Why you whining about the water? You could take a sip of mine. Excuse me, God, but baby, over there it's Mary fine. Cause God will fuck, I wonder what the hell was on Joseph mind. Probably slept, but baby girl so fine. I would say the baby mine. So when I'm at the gates, Peter better call my name one time. Pussy like a rollerblade, you wanna be the first in line. I can be a booty tang and you can be my Damon riding all the freaky shit you do, plus you swallow tippy tie. Make a old flick, girl, use a pen up. Bad eyes, thick thighs, terrorize you enter. My right arm like heaven sent ya. You my nigga, catch way with ya. I can have a Benz or all cannot afford a Tonka truck. Everything is everything. I could be out of love. Would you catch the wave or what? I said, would you catch the wave or what? Are you looking long term? Are you just trying to fuck? We can do the freaky things or chillin', just roll it up. Can you catch the wave of what? I said, can you catch the wave of what?
What's your plan for this year? Man, shit, we're gonna flip what I got. Just graduated. We're gonna do it big this year. We're at the beach right now. We're gonna hit this bonfire.
Yeah, you're the only one doing something New Year's this year. Look, homie.
Hell no, that's not what it looked like.
Shit, homie, you better take flight on that, homie.
What?
Set up shit.
You know, he done fucked up. It's a wrap.
You don't get this for
It's a wrap.
Try to keep your sanity like Charles and them today. So high, phantom off waves, making fan of me. Long hair, crazy style like an anime. Trying to stay on the wave like an Adam David Hasselhoff, watch me look Baywatch. Never soft like Chevy, life's too hard. Seen too many sandy chicks trying to get the bikini ride. Show me what you do and I'll show you what she hide. I could have a Benz, a lot of friends, kill every trend, but baby, these are them type of waves that don't really ever end. Catch a wave or fail to swim and lose your life. Life's a casino, Dan Marino, now and then you rest in ice. All the rock and power got me surf wet. I don't need an hour, fucking rain like Shaq. Oceans opened up and off the mist fly. Kick your sand castle, knock up your tower.
I can have a Benz or all cannot afford a talker truck. Everything is everything. I could be out of love. Would you catch the wave or what? I said, would you catch the wave or what? Are you looking long term? Are you just trying to fuck? We can do the freaky things or chillin', just roll it up. Can you catch the wave or what? I said, can you catch the wave or what?
I've been out here riding waves, making plays. Fuck with all the haters say, I do my thing. Seen it from a different view, yeah, a different frame. Never viewed this life the same, had to make a change. Let me ride a wave, no surfboard. Never listen to this shit they say about me in my own lane. Fuck a turf war, had to tell the fucking face to get around me. Yeah, different from you. No, we ain't the same. I'm good with the sauce, and you don't relate. I'm riding the wave. I'm riding the wave. I'm riding the wave. I'm riding the wave.
My point, I hope they catch the drift. They catch the drift as I take a sip. Then I catch the drip. Yeah.
Make a old flick, girl, use a pin up. Bad eyes, thick thighs, terrorize you enter. My right arm like heaven sent ya. You my nigga, catch wave with ya. I can have a Benz or all cannot afford a talker truck. Everything is everything. I could be out of love. Would you catch the wave or what? I said, would you catch the wave or what? Are you looking long term? Are you just trying to fuck? We can do the freaky things or chillin', just roll it up. Can you catch the wave or what? I said, can you catch the wave or what? I can catch the wave if it's ocean like cup on king tide, got me on tsunami like.
Hey,
yeah, hey,
test 1 2.
Hey, yeah.
Hey yo, yo, yo.
Hey, yeah.
Hey yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the B-Side Forum. We get together every other Wednesday night, discuss all things life, all things hip-hop, all things business. That was Waves by Tread West and 498 The Fam. You can catch 498 The Fam performing in November at Social Butterfly on the 2nd, at the West End on the 3rd, in beautiful Brooklyn, New York, and beautiful Manhattan, New York. And who's going to be hosting that show? Hot 97, you're right. Hot 97. And my boy Young Leggo's gonna be co-hosting. Who have you co-hosted with Hot 97 the last couple in the last year?
Hip Hop Mike.
Shout out to Hip Hop Mike, always showing us love.
And Shawnee Couture.
Shawnee Culture, shout out to Shawnee Culture, man. And you knew the
Culture
shade you was on.
Couture.
You throwing a little bit of shade right now. You know what you're doing. And then DJ Juanito.
Yes, sir.
Shout out DJ Juanito. You catch him every morning. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97. Young Baca Productions, Hot 97. More bookings, all getting together in New York City. We go about once every 3 months. What's your favorite memory of New York City when we going out there? I'm gonna tell you my favorite. Memory.
I got plenty, man.
My favorite memory is us getting off the D train.
I was just about to say that.
2 o'clock, not probably 4 o'clock in the morning.
Shake. Yo, what?
We gonna go to Bodega. All of us make a left. Stevie D makes a right, and he's going to complete opposite way. Shout out to Stevie D, man, our resident drunk.
Stevie D.
Been doing it big.
The
Just
main
performed
man.
in Toronto, just performed in Las Vegas. Going back to New York City for the third time this year. Young Baca Productions. If you want to vote for your favorite MC, your favorite group to go to New York City, all expense paid trip, flight, hotel, food, interview on Hot 97, and gets to perform at 2 shows and hangs out with great guys like us. Make sure you come out this Friday night. The airliner, Cali to New York, number 3, baby. 3rd time this year, we're flying somebody out to New York, all expenses paid, because nobody
It's a beautiful thing.
puts on for the culture like Young Baca Productions.
Wow.
Man. Let's get it.
Young Baca.
Let me talk to you about your new album,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Explain that to me for the people that don't know you.
Yes, sir. So hashtag True Love. That's the name of my my new EP. I've been working on it for about 3 years now. And so True Love to me is a little bit more like a lifestyle. My name is Love. My mama named me Love. And so it's been quite some shoes to live up to. So in these many years, I've learned a lot of things. And what I've learned, that love is transparent, and love is true, and love is real. But love is also unconventional, and love is also ugly. Love is also dark.
Why the fuck you
and
look at me
love
when you
is
said that?
also
Why'd you look
light.
at me when you said that? She
Here
said love
we go.
is ugly, and she went
Did
like
you
that.
see-
Man.
did you
My
see
fucking
the
stomach,
Hold
man.
on.
I message.
Baca got a lot of feelings. Did you see the last episode with me and Baca? I said,
get
hey,
into
Baca,
it?
you look good. And he's like, what do you mean I look good? Was I supposed to not look good?
She said
he got all upset.
what she said last time on the B-Side show hosted
did I
by
say?
Young Rapito
Quote me.
and a different co-host every single
Quote
week. She said, wow, you look good. Like it was a question mark, like you were shocked.
I say, wow, flavor all the time.
Man, she gonna put me the Flavor Flav, man. Yo,
Flavor. No, bro, he was in his feelings that night, and that's okay, cause we all are there.
I'm a sensitive
You know,
guy,
I'm sensitive too, so I totally get it. That's why I don't penalize you for that. But yeah, but that night he was like, "What do you mean I look good?" And I was like, "All I mean is that you look good."
Let's talk about the album. Explain the album. We're working on for 2 years now.
Trill Love.
I mean, that is part of the story.
Hey, yo, what's
we
going on
love the
tomorrow?
bald and we love the hairy. But
What's
yo,
going on
tomorrow night is October 11th. That means it's the True Love EP release party. So this is gonna be the hottest party in SGV of the motherfucking year. I guarantee you. Shit's about to pop. We have Invisible Triangles, which are my producers on this new EP.
That's a great name. Invisible Triangles.
Invisible
is a great name.
Triangle. It's mad dope. It really is. And half of the EP is trap soul, and the other half is dancehall. So shit gets really crazy. Like
That's
shit
one
crazy,
hell of a mix.
bro.
That's a dope concept.
Yeah, it's
Usually I see
dope.
people do stuff like that, and it's like half rap, half R&B, or half hip hop and half pop. But like dancehall and trap soul, those are like very specific, and they are also very different. And I also feel like they work very well together.
You know what's crazy that you say that too, dude? It was really just my evolution in these past 3 years that I started writing this fucking chapter called True Love. So like that's really what happened with me. I love ska music, and that's really, I love trap music too. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Trap music could be cool
Hell
as
yeah.
fuck. and I love soul music. You know what I mean? So I like to integrate the two. So when it came to dance hall and things, it was really natural. It was R&B meets these fucking reggaeton beats and shit. Like this shit was mad dope. So it was a really beautiful process with the visual triangles. And my point is, we keep it in the hometown because I was born in Covina. You know, I can't really say that I'm from anywhere because I moved around a lot growing up, like a whole lot. But my family's from Azusa, and I've based my shit in Azusa for the past few years. And all my homies on this bill is from the SUV. So this shit is very proudly representing the SUV. And I'm gonna let you know we know how to party. And hashtag Trill Love, you're gonna find out a lot about that. But yeah, it's gonna be right there off the Azusa exit. And it's gonna be a beautiful time. Like, we've really invested a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. We've sacrificed a fucking lot, and we just keep walking in faith. And I really believe in this shit, and I believe in every artist on the motherfucking bill. And that's exactly why we're gonna succeed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. There you go. Josiah, somebody wants to see you live paint.
Yo, we could you
What
can
do they
see
say?
me live paint.
But hold on. If somebody wants you to paint a woman, you want help for Leggo. But Josiah said that he gets a lot of men coming up to him and saying, "Hey, can you paint my girlfriend?" Is that something you would feel comfortable doing? Saying, "Hey, can you paint my girlfriend naked?" Why is that? Is it because Leggo's insecure, Josiah?
It's not that he's insecure about himself. He's insecure about his lady.
Like insecure about a body?
Insecure about what may happen if that happened.
Yo, young Josiah's trying to fuck your woman, man. Yo, this is getting a little nuts,
Baca
dude.
is just the
Getting a
But
little
you know
nuts,
what
man.
Baca does well.
Get a little
You
nuts.
know what Baca does best.
It's an understanding.
This is a guy of entertainment, so he knows how
No.
entertainment wraps around the beats and shit.
That's what it is.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
And I
Listen, I'm
and
just
I've
saying
had
Josiah's trying to
confident-
sleep with Leggo's woman. That's
No,
all.
no.
Wow, that's all he's saying.
No,
I'm not
I've-
trying to say nothing, but that's all I'm saying.
I got.
Let him.
No. The main thing, like artistically, is like whatever the customer wants. If they want the lady, if they want the dude, you know, whatever their love relationship,
So let's step
whatever
in.
they
Let me
want,
step in.
then that's when I.
Josiah, before you came here, says that he's open to painting man naked. Would you be comfortable enough to do that? Why is that? You're insecure about your body? Now we're taking because that's because he's an artist. Because he's an artist, that's why.
Babaka. Because you already have a beautiful.
Wear your favorite boxes. You'll be cool.
But Babaka.
No, walk. We don't have a show going on, dude. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. No, we don't have a show going on. Just go ahead.
And this is
walk
our
through.
second round of Arkin Jerk, so you can understand why it's going this way. But Babaka.
Yes, what's
Can
poppin'?
you show us Josiah's first project of a male physique?
Why, Leggo, what's poppin'?
No,
We gonna do this or
bro.
not?
No, bro. Show us our first model.
Number one, I didn't sound like that. Number two, let me answer the question.
Answer the question.
I
Baca.
wouldn't be interested in having a picture of myself.
Unless it was
So, no,
Josiah.
I wouldn't have a picture. I don't want to wake up and see my
Why does
fucking
the story
ugly ass up
change
there.
right now?
There we
You know?
go. You know what? And that's the thing.
I'm handsome? What'd you say?
But can we talk about that?
That's a great
But
point.
can we talk about how you don't want to wait? But hold up. I want to talk because this might be enlightening.
So what if your goal wants one?
Hold on,
What
bro.
if your goal wants one? That's what you said. Why are you mad at me? What are you mad at me?
Can we focus right quick?
I don't think I would be interested in a woman that would want to take a picture of myself.
But Baca, bro, can I ask not only Baca?
Make sure you stay, go ahead because you're stepping in front of the camera.
Oh, for real?
There's a camera right here.
But my hair looks good from that angle. So check it. Yo, I want to ask why you don't want to wake up to your own body.
I'm not interested in looking at myself when I wake up in the
Okay,
morning.
but check it.
That's true.
I do believe that there
Men
should.
and women are different when we see each other.
Men
when
and
we
women,
see
yada da. But
our bodies
I
different.
think that the woman's body is beautiful, and I think that the men's body is beautiful, and I think that regardless how the motherfucking you wake up, you should feel beautiful, and you should love yourself.
Look it,
And
there's no
physicality.
There's no
and
self-confidence
his
that she's going on over here.
mentality.
Let me tell you. No
What's up?
self-conscious. I'm not self-conscious about how I
Okay.
look. I'm not,
Yeah,
no. But I just
yeah,
don't want,
yeah.
I'm not interested. I'm about to see A beautiful picture that Josiah.
What beauty do you not see in yourself,
Hold on,
bro?
one person at a time so we can get the show going.
I want to know.
What is your question? What if you with the right woman, if you with the right woman, she gonna ask the question. He asked the question. Let me answer the question. Right? That's how we do the show. One person talks at a time. He asks the question. I answer the question. What if your woman wanted a naked picture of me? Is what you're saying?
No, dog.
Yeah.
I'm through with that.
Wow.
Oh, he said.
No, you asked me a question.
He really is.
Asked me a question.
He knows. He knows.
You asked me a question.
He's just mad. He's like 6'9" of fucking B-side show.
Let me ask
He's
you.
a 6'9" of fucking B-side show for real. He's a troll.
Let me
He know it.
Let me ask you. No, let me.
Bro, you the troll, bro.
Your woman says, "Hey."
You the bald-headed, rainbow-haired troll. Somehow you both. I don't know. But
hold on. We if I can't answer your questions, there's no point in having the show. No Limit Creation. Your woman says, "Hey, I want a naked picture of you." You say, "Hey, let's get it popping."
And she says she wants a naked picture of me.
Yeah, to hang up in the house.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be weird because we share a bed, and I mean, there's like several decades and centuries of like cultural conditioning as to why a male wouldn't want to like look at his own body and stuff.
But you would be cool.
But I mean, if she wants to look at it, like it could be on her side of the bed.
That's
you know?
a beautiful point.
Josiah.
There we go.
Decades and decades of cultural conditioning,
What's your
and
woman
then
saying?
Yo, I gotta step in on
What's,
this
hold on.
one, yo.
No, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What? It's not. You have to be invited.
oh,
to
it's
come.
not unless
I wanna
Baca trumps it.
I want to talk to your mom.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
Trump
come on.
wants to talk to my mom real quick. He wants to
Come
get
on,
he
come
wants to
on.
get my mom's
Come on, no,
opinion.
seriously, come on.
So
Come on.
Trump says it, then Trump gets it.
Come on, I want to talk to you. Come on. We had it. Come on. I want to talk about this conversation. So I want to talk about the show tomorrow. Come on. Come on, let's come on. It's good for the show.
It's good for the show, says Trump.
Come on.
Cause homie now.
No, come on here. Let me.
No, he really is Trump because he
What
takes
is-
opinions that he wants and leaves the rest that he doesn't.
What
now,
is your-
Now had something to speak up about. No, he did.
Why are you
and
so
now
scared?
you're here. And now you're here because Trump
What
wanted
is
you.
what is your name?
You know my fucking name.
Yeah, but there's 1,000 people watching that don't know your name though. So
Then they don't
it's
need
not
to
about
fucking
me.
know
That's what we're
my
talking about.
name.
Me. We're talking about you. You're what?
A momager.
Okay, there you go.
I made this is
First of all, there's 1,000 viewers right now.
It should be a lot.
Can I get proof of 1,000 viewers?
So let's say that nobody's watching.
You want to talk shit,
Let's
bro?
talk about
Let's get
nobody's
some-
watching. No Limit Creation
You wanna
doesn't
be
know
Trump,
you.
bro?
So what is your name?
I thought this was a liberative fucking table, bro. And you know when you invited
This
me,
is,
you was gonna challenge me, and I was gonna challenge you.
This isn't a this isn't a democracy. This is
isn't a
This is monogamy.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Love's mom.
There you go. And what is going on tomorrow night?
AKA
My daughter's album release, which is gonna be that fucking ass, and she's the most amazing fucking artist. You all need to be there. Don't miss this shit, and you better fucking know. You better not miss this shit.
You talking to the camera right now?
My fucking daughter is the fucking shit.
Not just because
I
he thinks
made
you're
her.
cute,
No,
that's not gonna
no,
convince him.
No. I made her. She's amazing, and you know she's fucking
Just
amazing.
'cause you're cute
Don't
is not gonna
that
convince him.
shit. No. You need to know what the fuck the real shit is.
So I was about to say, I agree. Your daughter's amazing.
Yes.
And then when she be at the album release party tomorrow,
Bro doesn't know. Bro
Everyone
doesn't
should be
know
out
what
there.
I do very well.
everybody should be at there.
Everything.
I didn't say she
well.
didn't.
Bro really doesn't know.
I
what
made
do very
her
well.
to do everything.
Your whole
fucking
mom, of
around.
course, you made
She's
her. There you go.
amazing bartender. She's an amazing artist. She fucking raps, sings, reggaeton, everything she fucking does.
Thank you,
I'm
Mom.
fucking proud.
But I think you
There
wanted
you
your
go, there you
opinion
go.
and I'm
on.
her biggest fucking cheerleader.
Absolutely.
I don't care what the fuck she does. I'm proud of
There you
her.
go. That's how it
because
should be, right?
I know what the fuck she does.
And we
That's how
should
it should
have
be,
more
right?
parents like
Do
that.
you
We
agree?
should have
Very
more
blessed
people
I
like that.
with a
appreciate
mom.
everything fucking about her.
I agree.
made
She's
her.
amazing. I agree.
I created her. She's like the best fucking thing in the world that I made
agree.
in
I
this
agree.
world.
Do you think that more parents should support their son or
course.
daughter going after dreams?
Everything.
Because there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists that say, "Hey, Baca, my mom, my dad, my family, my uncle, they don't support what I'm doing." Should there be more parents that support them?
This is her therapy, her outlet, and I've always supported it. And
That's
I
beautiful.
fucking cherish every second
Always.
and minute that I get to
Always.
be a part of it. Because it's her therapy and her fucking, it's other world.
From the moment
And
that
I
I,
wanna be that.
from the
I wanna
moment
be
that
a
I
part of
ever
that.
started
I
opening
wanna-
up, dog, I hit puberty and shit was fucking crazy for me. And when I was 15, like, I went through a really fucking dark ass stage, and I went through a lot of drugs, and I went through a lot of I had a lot of older friends, so no peer pressure. I made my decisions.
I don't
right?
like them.
But here's my deal. Here's my
You
deal.
don't
I
like the
was-
older friends?
No, I did not.
I was.
There you
Let
go.
me
But
talk. Let me
So what-
talk.
what-
Let me
let me-
talk.
let me ask you a question.
Can I talk?
Hold on,
Can
let me
no,
ask you a
no,
question.
Baca, relax.
When you're a parent and you see your son, your daughter go out with somebody you don't like, what do you say?
I'll tell you what she
I
said.
trust her.
What
I'll
did she
tell
say?
you what
You
she
know better
said.
than anybody.
Bro, I went from a fucking nomad, from moving a lot to very kept to myself, right? Like where I didn't have any friends. I was outcast. I was a weird kid because I was so with my fucking headphones and with my fucking notepad. Nobody knew me, bro. From where I
Feel
fucking
that.
came from, nobody knew me, and everybody bullied me. And I'm gonna let you know that shit right now, so everybody can know, and everybody does know. Everybody that follows me, I have niggas that follow me from fucking middle school who fucking dogged me and fucking bullied me, and they follow me to this motherfucking day, bro.
They see you shining and they're just
I
like,
was in LA, bro, and these guys fucking dogged me, bro. Because I was different, because I was quiet. I wasn't a social kid. I wasn't a cool kid, bro. All I did was have my fucking notepad and my fucking headphones, and I got dogged all the time. I would fight a lot. I would fight a lot. Honestly, not even that I would fight a lot, but I had to fucking defend myself a lot. Because people would try to fucking fight me a lot. People would follow me fucking home and shit. People would follow me home with fucking blades and shit. These guys were like 12, 13 years old and shit. They were trying to just fuck with me. Just fuck with my brain. Just fuck with me. They would slap on me and shit. They would fucking punch on me and shit, but it was not... At that time, I was like, "This is what I gotta deal with. Like, I just gotta fucking muscle through this shit." So I didn't really understand what it was, but I was being fucking bullied, bro, because I was a little fucking different. This is a middle school in LA. So about fucking 8th, 9th grade, my mom caught on to what was going on. So I went on homeschool, but I wasn't really about it. I went on homeschool for about 6 months, and I wasn't about it. And she noticed that I wasn't about it. All I was doing in those 6 months is fucking writing raps. I was fucking writing poetry. I was fucking creating melodies for that 6 months. That's all the fuck I was interested in. And all that she saw was that her fucking child was like interested in some kind of life. All that she saw was that her child was being fucking fucked with where she was at, and that all that she saw was that I was thriving in something. So I kept fucking writing. I kept fucking writing and kept fucking spitting, and I kept fucking spitting it for her and her husband at the time, who was a fucking piece of shit now. He's locked away for $1 million now. That's a whole nother fucking story. But you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that I come from. And all I fucking kept doing was spitting and spitting and spitting and writing and writing and writing. Then I went back to school in 9th grade. 9th grade, I really went for it. I was like, I'm bet. Like, I've been through this shit. This shit didn't make sense to me. I had to fucking deal with this shit physically. I went back in 9th grade, right? Guess how long that shit lasted for me? About fucking 6-7 months, and I dropped the fuck out. Because I wasn't ready for that shit. All I wanted to do was fight niggas. All I fucking wanted to do was fucking fight niggas, not learn shit in my fucking freshman year. I was so fucking defensive. All I knew that was people wasn't gonna have me as a bitch. All I knew that was people wasn't gonna have me on the fucking floor with a fucking rock. All I knew was the family that I come from. The family that I come from Azusa, fucking from Covina and shit. Like, my family is a fucking mafia shit, bro. And they fucking been through prison. They been through all this shit. So when they looked at me and saw me getting punked, they was like, no, fuck that. Like, what are you doing, dog? My family does not have that fucking, no, Josiah, bro. Relax for a second, bro, because you have not known all that from my past. So my family did not come from no punk shit, bro. So when I was a fucking preteen, coming from Azusa, going to LA, and all these motherfuckers started to fucking punk me. I had to fucking fight, and I got punked a lot. I got beat a lot, and I fucking beat a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got punked as much as I fucking beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it went. You know what I mean? In the game, when he's just fucking, you know, with the quantity and shit.
But let me ask you: do you think that helped guide you when it comes to your music?
So
and
who
your
I
energy?
am
Exactly.
nowadays?
Yes, ma'am.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Because you know what it did, bro? My mom moved me out of LA into Arizona / Lofton or whatever to get out of that shit. Because all my best friends were fucking gangsters. And she was like, we're going to move out of that fucking shit. We're going to move to fucking Arizona and shit. So I did. I jumped in that shit. And my same self, who was mad defensive and who was mad ready to fight, my same self went in the shell. And what my same self did was went into the headphones and started listening to music more. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from this area where niggas is trying to fight me all the fucking time. To this area where they're a little bit more quiet and I'm new. So I could just jump into this music. So then I found hip-hop like a motherfucker. Like 8th, 9th grade, I found hip-hop like a motherfucker.
Hip-hop saves
So
lives.
hip-hop saved my fucking life. And when I say that shit, and I've said that shit in a couple fucking songs, hip-hop really did fucking save my life. Because if I would have stayed in LA, I probably would have been dead. With my fucking inspiration to fight the way I did, because I was trying to protect myself, because I felt like a fucking outcast, I probably would have been dead. But I went to Arizona. I zoned in the fucking music that I like. I zoned into Lil Wayne because, hello, that's my generation. I'm 94. We respect Lil Wayne very much,
Can I ask
bro.
you one question?
Yeah.
What is the most inspiration that you find in your music? What sets you
my
off? What is
music?
the biggest muse of your music?
Well, then we're talking over the last like 14, 15 years. You want to know over the last 14, 15 years?
Let's do this.
Sum it up. Sum it up. 'cause
We got to
got
get
like
out of
5
here soon
minutes.
because we've been on air for a long time now.
Yeah.
For the people that want to hear your music, for the people that want to rock with you tomorrow night, where can they go?
That I make fucking good music and all I need is 15 seconds of your time and you're going to love it. That's it.
October
You gonna
11th.
thank
Go.
me
True
later,
Love.
bro.
And if people want to follow
Release
you,
party.
if people want to follow you on Instagram, people want to follow you on Snapchat, all that good stuff, where should they look up?
I'm Lavina Fierce. LOVE.
Or just look up Trill Love.
N-A Fierce.
Hashtag Trill Love.
No, but the reason why I made this hashtag Trill Love is that you can find me and anything related at hashtag Trill Love.
And
Hashtag Trill Love.
let's not take out the camera, but where can they
There's a
find
reason
you
for
at
that.
if they want to follow you on Instagram, all that good stuff?
I'm at the Royal Lounge in West Covina. I'm a bartender.
Every
But
weekend.
Every fucking thing I do is for her.
There you go.
Everything she
As it
does,
should be. As it should
I
be.
am hashtag Team Love, no matter fucking
There
what.
you go. There you go.
I
My
just-
man.
God, don't
Trill
ever
Love.
ask why I'm mad
Trill Love.
defensive because you
Trill
know
Love.
what the fuck I come from. So
There
where
you
I'm
go.
at right now as a fucking adult, I'm mad passionate about where the fuck I am and where I come from and shit. Dog, because where the fuck I was when shit was nothing but instincts is I was just motherfucking fighting. And
There
I
you go. I
have
respect it.
grown, bro.
I
I
respect
am
it.
not
I
in that
named her
place
Love
anymore,
for
bro.
a reason.
I fought men
She's
and women.
evolving.
I got fucking jumped by men and women, dog. That shit was not a fucking joke.
I respect it.
So
No
where I'm
limit
at,
creation.
I make love music, bro. Let that shit be
If
known.
people want to follow you,
That's
if people
what I
want to find your music, where should they look up?
All you gotta do is Google No Limit Creation. I'm the only one that makes music. No plurals,
There you
no
go.
none of that. No Limit Creation.
No limit.
No Limit Creation 360 on Instagram. No Limit Creation 360.
No limit.
No Limit Creation on Spotify.
No limit creation.
There you go. My man,
No
Josiah.
limit creation.
I appreciate you coming through, man. I know it was super last minute for you, but you jumped
Yeah.
in. You got in the groove
Here
of
we
everything. If people want to find you, if people want to hear your music, but more importantly, if people want to buy your paintings, where
There
should
we
they go?
go. Hey, yo, don't forget I do the music too. Josiah Dead Flowers Chamber Records, SADC Squad. You know what it is. If you want to see the music, Chamber Records /bandcamp.com. You can catch it right there. You look up Google Josiah Dead Flowers, you catch all my works. I also got another works in the making called The Silver Penny. It's
The
a
Silver
flashback 80 type of vibe.
What is the silver penny?
That shit is
The
hard.
Silver
Talk to
Penny
us.
is poetry and like an 80s feel and vibe to music. It's not even rap. It's not hip hop. It's nothing like that. Strictly music, synthesizer music, good old music that you listen to way back, even some good old rock. You know, something like the Secret Agent Man type of style influence. But
Lost love.
Yeah. So the Silver Penny is coming up. Chamberrecords.com. You already know what it
You will
is.
get some new paints for my walk. Right?
Yes, I got some new paintings. I got more women to paint. Submissions are if you want to submit your body, submit your paintings, and I'll paint that. That would be a beautiful blessing. There's more art, more creation. It's all about one love. If you can't see that, I can't see that. One love. You already know what it is. Hey, yo. I will paint that naked man.
If you want to get painted,
if the price is right, ladies and
If
gentlemen.
you want to get painted, I'll pay you to
If
get
the
painted.
price is
No,
right,
I'm
ladies and gentlemen, I will. Yo. But all I gotta say, if I'm gonna paint, man, each inch costs another $10. Yo, yeah. Make sure you get a small one.
Well, then Leggo's only gonna owe you $20, so it's all good.
There we go, baby. Yeah.
Young Leggo, my best friend. For the people that don't know, Leggo's my best friend. I spend more time with this guy than anybody I know, man.
DJ.
If you want to find, if they want to find you on Instagram, if they want to come to a show, what do they do?
Hit me up, Kick Rocks Entertainment.
Kick Rocks Entertainment.
Yeah.
Facebook, Kevin Owens on Facebook.
Hell
go.
yeah.
Hey, yo.
We all
Hey,
there.
can I take a second and
Take a
show some art?
Bring it up.
real
Bring
quick?
it up. We got a couple minutes left. Come bring it up.
Just some real quickness. Just catching out. I do portraits. Don't even.
Who
do
is that?
That is my homegirl.
Man,
she's
man,
real cool. She's
Namek
real cool.
Namek is looking way different, man. Namek is looking way different. Man, I didn't know it. I didn't even know Namek had the red hair, man.
Hey, yo, just check it. Right here. You know, some vibrations.
Wow.
You know, if you could check it out, go ahead. True Love tomorrow. October
One more. We got time
11th.
for one more, man. Got time for one more.
Something like
That's
this.
my favorite, though. True Love.
It's almost done. True love, you know where it's at, yo. It's one love, yo.
No,
And
Baca, you
just
got
want to
to
thank
64
everybody
seconds,
for
bro.
this
Go ahead,
moment in time.
Hashtag True Love, you feel me? This is our EP tomorrow night, you feel me? At in the zoo stand and shit. Shit gonna get popping.
There you go.
And I just want to let you know, shit's not gonna be perfect. So we gonna take $3 bills with 26 cents next to it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man.
Because we just artists, just trying to make it work. You
Young
feel me?
Ash, where can the people find you at? Where you spending that this
Check
weekend?
it out.
Because you just came back from Oklahoma, right?
Yeah. Oklahoma.
What was the best part of Oklahoma? Exactly. No. You answered it.
You said
you
it
answered
all.
it right now. She said shit.
Said it all in one breath.
But yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
What did you think of the fight? What did you think about McGregor for Kelly?
It was funny, period. It was not crazy. It was funny.
If people want to find you on Instagram, if people want to follow you on all social media, what should they look up?
Let us know.
Yeah,
What's
there you go,
up,
there you go.
Ash? On Instagram.
What's up,
What's
Ash?
up, Ash? But bro, I really want to know who's Baca coming to the show with.
Oh,
I don't know. It depends. I gotta see,
Might be
how my
Lego.
date situation is working out, man.
Yeah, dates.
Might be Lego, man.
My date situation is working
Hey, yo,
out.
Because
he
honestly,
coming with his
Yeah,
right hand.
yeah, yeah,
can we
yeah.
be honest?
Real quick.
Can we be honest? Very
be
quickly. Baca has a beautiful bald head.
I
So what
appreciate
y'all
it.
gonna do with it?
I appreciate
I
it.
just
Let
might
us
paint
know.
that shit.
Hey, real
Let
quick
us know.
before
Look
we
at
wrap
Shit
up.
like a shit ball.
Real quick before we wrap up, I just want to give a big special shout out to my homegirl Kiera Niche. She designed this crazy sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now. It ain't nothing but dope, so check her out. It's all
How
down
come the
there.
arrow's pointing down?
Bedazzled, man. You got a
For
bedazzled
sure,
sweater.
for
There you
sure.
go.
Yeah, man. I don't
How
even
come the
care,
arrow's
man.
pointing
Look at
down?
the
There's
fade into
a arrow
the-
pointing
into
down.
the-
What
This is
that
the
for?
B-side forum. It's one of our most unorganized episodes of all time, man.
Period.
My name is @YoungBaca, YoungBacaProductions.com. We're going to be out in New York next month. We're going to be in Japan a couple months after that. We got a lot of big things popping off. Shout out to Drakk in the back. Shout out to Young Ash. Shout out to Leggo filling in last minute. Shout out to Josiah filling in last minute. Shout out to No Limit Creation.
Why?
And shout out to our favorite artist
True
right now.
love, true love,
baby.
true love.
B-side forum every Wednesday night, baby. We get people drunk and they tell you how they feel.
Yo, even sober or drunk, if you have me and Young Baca on the same show,
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be amusing every fucking time.
Where the love at?
Cause he's probably a Gemini, and I'm probably a Scorpitarius. So that's just the way it works. Trilla.